Geoff Neal making his 4th UFC appearance tonight. As we lay out for the tail of the tape, Geoff Neal, 28 years old. His fellow American Niko Price is 29. Price 1 inch taller. He will have a 1 inch edge in reach. All right, now for the particulars, back inside of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 13 wins, 2 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Fighting out of Cape Coral, Florida, USA, Niko the Hybrid Price. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, USA, Geoff Hands of Steel, Neal. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata going to need those fast feet tonight, potentially. Brooklyn Wren. Thank you, dear. Here we go. For a lot of people, Joe Rogan included, this was among the fights that really jumped off the card tonight. Geoff Neal.
All right, you ready, sir? You ready, sir? Let's go, fight.
The Fortis MMA Southpaw is in the white trunks. Niko Price is in black. Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw, starring Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham, in theaters August 2nd.
Niko's got to be real careful to not stand right in front of Geoff Neal, because the strikes will come with lightning speed.
Price feels like perhaps, excuse me, Joe, his best asset is his vision in there, but a lot of things going to be coming his way tonight on the feet.
Yeah, and Geoff Neal's measuring him right now. He's throwing little feints. You can see it. He's looking to see where he's going to be open, gauging his movement, trying to put it all in the computer, and then unload with some solutions.
There's a little bit of a misconception on Niko Price. As creative as he is, he's very technical, not necessarily unorthodox on the feet, despite all the different weapons in his arsenal.
Yeah, he's very technical. He's just also wild. Wild and creative, and very confident in his knockout power. The Randy Brown fight was crazy. To get a knockout from that position is just madness.
And there's Geoff Neal's first takedown as a UFC fighter.
He's got him down, he's got his back, and he's got an arm under his chin. This is not good for Niko. Niko's in a terrible position here. All Geoff has to do, let go of it. Geoff decided to try to reverse the position instead of trying to finish that choke. And look how he's using that right hook. See how he's got that butterfly hook on Niko's leg?
Right.
Make sure that Niko doesn't advance the position. And now he turns and he's got his back. Good head control by Geoff. Looking for openings for that left hand. Notice how he's trying to hide it behind his back. Good wrist control by Geoff Neal. And he breaks free. Look at that, straight right here, like a laser beam.
Somebody's bleeding somewhere. Looks like it's on that left elbow of Geoff Neal.
Niko looking for that head kick, looking for the knee in the clinch. Good front kick to the body by Niko.
Price starting to get some of those long-range weapons going. Two fights ago, Price aligned with his original MMA coach, Mike Nowling, who started with him as an amateur. And they have really been impressed with Niko's maturity of late. Guy who keeps himself ready to go 45 or so weeks a year. Ooh.
That straight left is just money for Geoff Neal. Niko looking for the takedown there. Neal defends.
Neal staying strong and heavy here in the clinch. Price's corner calling for him to fight for an underhook. Seconds to go in the round. Nice combination from Neal. Price returns fire.
Good high kick.
Ooh.
He might have stunned him. Oh, he's hurt. Niko's mounting him. Geoff's in big trouble.
We'll see if Price tries to posture up.
Niko's trying to cover his breathing. Geoff got stunned there. He got really hurt there, John.
Yeah, it looked like there was a clash of heads in there as well. I thought for a second we might get a double knockout. Less than a minute here to go in the round. We will see how Geoff Neal responds to the early adversity tonight.
Oh, big right hand by Niko.
Neal with a looping left as he gets back to his feet. Geoff Neal corner calling for a takedown.
He gets the takedown. Nicely done by Geoff Neal. He's got his back. He's got him flattened out. Terrible for Niko. And Geoff's mounting him here.
Way for Geoff Neal to close the round.
What a round. Look at that, helps him up to his feet. That's what I was talking about with his character.
Dropped you, but listen, I still think you won the round. Listen to me, Geoff. Listen, he's making it a brawl. He's not very strong, is he? Yeah. When you take him down, you can control him, but if you're going to take him down, you got to control him. You can't keep standing and bang with him. That's the only chance that he has. You're making it crazy, and you're getting tired, and you're staying right in front of the AZ. You're hitting him with one left hand and one right hand. You can't do that. You either got to move around or put him on his back.
Look at this. Boom. Oh, so it was the headbutt, really, that hurt Geoff. So look at this. No, the left hand as well. It was both things. This is crazy. What a crazy shot. I'd like to look at that in another angle. And here's the takedown by Geoff. Here it goes. Boom. The one that stunned Geoff looked like it was partly a left hand and partly a headbutt. There's no doubt about that it did clash heads and that did play a factor.
And you wonder if the judges, even though replay is not in effect, is cheating one of those monitors to see how that knockdown happened. The unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyright work is illegal and punishable under law. Round two. Niko, Price, Geoff Neal. Price in black, Neal in white.
Oh, good job with the kick. Geoff landed a good left hand. Oh, there's the brawl. That's what Geoff's corner was telling him to not get into. Don't get into a brawl with him, and he's in one. Guillotine.
Price trying to choke out Geoff Neal.
He doesn't have guard. He does not have guard. He's trying to hold on the neck. He could easily get, he can get Von Flue choked here. If he keeps holding on to that neck, he's gonna get Von Flue choked. He let go of the neck. But he's inside control now.
Well, at times when Niko Price starts getting tuned up, he really flurries and hurts his opponent. Tim Means can attest to that.
Oh, he's got him flattened out here. Okay, now Niko's moved it into half guard. Now full guard. Good job by Niko Price. Geoff Neal trying to give his corner a heart attack.
It would not be a Niko Price fight without wild exchanges on the feet. And let us check in with Saif Saud in that corner of one, Geoff Neal.
Pass! Pass, Geoff! He's gonna go feet on the hips. Up and pass, Geoff. Good. Nice.
There you go.
Oh, big shots from, oh, he's hurt. Niko's hurt bad. His arms looked like they were going limp there with one of those shots.
Price desperately trying to control posture. Still plenty of time to go in this round.
Geoff Neal can generate some serious power even from the guard.
Oh, man.
His corner's screaming for him to pass. Don't just fight from inside the guard, but he's landing good shots from here. You hear they keep yelling out pass, but man, those are big shots from the guard. He's gonna finish it from here.
That's it. Geoff Neal stops Niko Price tonight. And Niko, not at all happy, but immediately shows his respect to Geoff Neal, who is still perfect 4-0 now in the UFC. He said, God, I hate you.
Man, what a heartbreaker of a stoppage for Niko Price, but he was eating some bombs.
Okay, 2 minutes, 39 seconds, TKO. Oh, you got the time, sorry.
All right, this fight replay is brought to you by Nemirov, bold character since 1872.
And here's that flurry. Look, he got his leg kicked out from under him. White was landing a punch and then just decided to go ham. Both guys just throwing wild punches, but this is Niko Price's world. He lives for chaos like this. And boom, he landed a good shot there. But this is the end of the fight. Geoff Neal on top. And there was a couple times where he connected earlier where it looked like Niko's arms might have went limp.
Right.
Just briefly. Boom, right there. See, and these are big shots, man, and Geoff is just teeing off on him. And the referee is recognizing it too. It might have been a little bit premature, that stoppage, but he was landing. He was landing big, significant shots. I mean, you could have let him land one more, or you could have let Niko scramble to try to recover, because at the end, he sprung right back up to his feet, and he was pretty pissed.
Yeah, it looked like Niko thought about protesting to Dan Mergliata, but decided to take the high road.
Dan's one of the best referees in the game, and if he called it, it's because he didn't like what he was seeing.
That is a huge win for Geoff Neal, and you can be sure he's going to be ranked when those welterweight rankings come out next week. The official decision brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Catch all the action with Metro by T-Mobile and never miss a knockout with their reliable network and unlimited data. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Geoff Hands of Steel Neal.
All right, I'm here with the winner, Geoff Neal. Geoff, that was a wild one.
Yeah, it was a wild one. I really kind of expected that fight Niko, so it was all expected.
There were some moments where your corner was kind of pleading with you to not brawl with him.
Yeah.
But there were some moments in exchanges where you had gotten hit and you just unloaded.
Because he's hard to hit without him hitting you back, so it's like I can't get more than one shot without him throwing shots back at me, so I just said, fuck it, let's throw some punches.
Well, as a young and promising fighter like yourself, these are the kind of fights that you really learn from and that test you, and that definitely happened for you tonight.
Yeah, I think he dropped me twice, and I was able to put my wits together and get the fight where I wanted it.
It seemed that one of those was maybe possibly a headbutt combination with a punch, but let's take a look at the end. So you got him down, you're on top in guard, and you started landing some clean punches from the top. You saw his arms kind of going limp for a second.
Yeah, I seen that. I knew he was a couple more shots from being knocked all the way out. The ref stopped it before he got to that point, so good job on the ref, but I knew it was over then.
Congratulations on a spectacular performance, sir. Geoff Neal, ladies and gentlemen.